All right, now we're going to do the single paints. We're going to do I'm going to get rid of the little bottles that I have. The little, what I'm going to do is get rid of the extras that I have. The little bitty pieces. Okay. Trying to see if I gotta get them over here closer to me though, so that I can at least reach them. Okay. Which one do I want to put on the bottom? I don't know. Let's get rid of this white. I don't even know if I need the funnel. I don't think I'm gonna need the funnel. I'm gonna do it without this. I'm gonna do it without that. I'm gonna do it without it. Alright. I'm gonna do it without it. I'm gonna do it without it. See how it's running? That's not what I wanted to do. Well, too much water. Well, my thing is leaning. I think that's what it is, it's leaning. That's what you get for reading stuff, huh? Let's try to rig it on top of this. It still wants to run a little bit. I don't know why this is. I don't know why that's so thick. That is really thick. what I'm just gonna do when I have a lot of leftover paint. When I wanna get rid of it. When I wanna get rid of it. And it's not really nothing to, I don't know if I should mess with that or not. Really, I really don't know if I should mess with that or not. Kind of looks cool. Let's see if we can just blow this. Maybe gonna blow this one because I might splash if I. See, I did blew a little bit right there. Here we go. That sounded bad because I got a little cold there. There's an air bubble. Oh, I did get some on me. I thought I didn't. Still got some on me. I think we better leave it. Because every time I mess with it, I'll mess it up. I just gotta know when to quit. I just gotta know when to quit. know when to fold it, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. You be time enough to count when the deal is done. Kenny Rogers. Kenny the Rogers. Okay. Oh, beautiful, vibrant, saucy, sassy, sassy. I like both. I like the dryer, and I like the blowing. They both have their perks. They both have their, I mean, abstract is what it is, right? It is what it is. Either people are drawn to it, they have a place for it, or it does something euphoric for them, relaxing for them. My red was a little runny. I'm kind of upset about that, but that's okay. I didn't have a whole lot, and it's too runny. And there's still some left, but that's okay. And there's still some yellow left, but that's okay. I wanted to empty them out. I hate not having enough. That's a pet peeve. Because you never know when you have to go over a corner, or so you at least want 2 bottles each. I'm learning that. You need 2 bottles each color, because one will not be enough if you mess up. I'm gonna leave that blue there because blue's my favorite color. That's really sapphire, but navy blue, that'll do. Cobalt blue, whatever. It has potential for somebody. Depends on, you know, it's in the eye of the beholder, and it depends on people's decor, you know, what they see when they see it. That's the thing about abstract, is what the people's eye catches when they see it. They can see people. Actually, why does it look like a little baby face in this thing? This what amazes me, like, I don't like that air bubble right there, but I don't have that heating gun yet, because I've been looking for the right one for me. You know, I don't like to just order anything. I want it to be personal. Like how my crystals talk to me, which I took them off, but that looks like a baby face. This was so, y'all, this is so freaking amazing. I see an eyeball right there. I don't know if that's the air bubble doing it. I see a fish and a face. I see a baby. Looks like it's floating in a river. And this is really spooky. Like, not spooky in a bad way, but the images that are coming through my pictures, it's what's spooky. We already know I did the red moon with the man, the face of the man. I don't even know how that image got in there in the picture. Now I'm seeing in this one, and if you blow dry, you get some different stuff, and if you use your mouth to blow, you get different stuff. This is so, this almost looks like a baby floating in the river. And this looked like a catfish head or a bass head on top of a man's head. You know how in ancient Egypt we had the animal on the head, and body was the human part or vice versa. But this is actually the head and the skull part. I can see the eye socket, the nose, and I can see the mouth, and then I can see a fish coming across. Like that's, and then I can see something else coming out of the water over here, but it's not water, it's orange. I can see what looks like water and land. I can see like a volcano erupting, a mountain. I can see an explosion. I can see contamination for sure. And maybe that's what the head and the skull is about. And I also can see a couple more images. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This is saying something, but what is it saying? What is it saying? I almost see something walking. Almost like some sea creatures. I see something in the water with a tail too. This is interesting. This is quite interesting. Now, I'm only looking from this way. I'm not even looking from the other ways. You know, when you turn abstract, you can turn however the person want to turn it, but the way I'm looking at it is like, it's a lot of eyes in here. And those eyes could be people, and there could be animals, sea animals. It's a lot of eyes. I think those are the heat bubbles. I mean the air bubbles, but that's an air bubble right there, but I can't do nothing about that one because I don't want to mess up the image. I can actually see that one. I don't know, maybe it's fire. Maybe it's wildfire. This is interesting right here. We may be on to something, y'all. We may be on to something. We may be on to something. Well, that's it. I'm gonna let these dry and see what else pops out. And I'm not gonna dry that, because if I blow dry that, I will mess. This will become some other whatever other thing, and I'm not gonna do that. So that's what I'm learning. Just when I see something that is set, because I'm a writer, and when I see you know, it has to flow like my writings, like my poetry, or my intellectual property, my emotional property. But sometimes I'm like, you think you can get more and you can't get more. So you gotta know when to just, that's the creation right there that it needs to be. And you literally gotta stop. Like I literally wanna do some more right there, but I can't. Because if I do some more right there, I'm gonna mess up that face that I'm looking at, that baby in that water. And if I do anything else, then I'm messing up everything else that I just saw. and whatever else that, like, there's a beast. This is like the animal kingdom and the human kingdom colliding or some sort. This is like, I don't know what this is, but it's interesting. I can see a couple of sharks. So that water is doing something. And I just feel like the rest of it could be just radiation. It could be just radiation. It could be just radiation. It could be speaking of a future event. I don't know. It could be speaking of a future event with the different dimensions, the different multi-dimensionals colliding. And what lives, lives, and what doesn't, doesn't. Pretty much what it is. Almost see an elephant trunk. It's just so, it's like, I bet I see a dinosaur up in this thing tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I bet I see a dinosaur. This face with this fish on top. It's either a bass or a catfish. It's ugly though. My son gonna trip out because he gonna look at it and be like, what the heck? Because he's a pro bass fisher. You know, he bass. I call him a pro because he's a pro. You know, because he pro bass fishes. But he gonna flip when he see it. But this baby, y'all. This baby is almost in somebody's womb. This baby, this face. Is this a mermaid? Y'all, this thing got hands or feet or a mermaid or something. And this almost looks like a shark. Oh well. We'll see what comes of it after it dries. I can't touch it because it didn't mess up the images, so it has to lay flat. Thank you guys, and make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel for more. I'm probably gonna move it over to another channel once I figure out how to load it up. So, but for right now, it'll be on my main channel, KemArts, KemArts. So enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy the creations. And I will also put them on my website, kemarts.org. It'll be below, KEMARTS.org. If you would like to purchase, you can bid, all right? Of course, I will own all rights, copy royalties, of course. So, but this is quite interesting for people that mind needs to be, you need to gain some type of focus artery. That's what artistry. And that's what I like abstract, because it's so focal. You can, if you got, quote unquote, I ain't diagnosing, but if you know you already got the diagnosis, ADHD, this could possibly help you focus. Stop looking at everything. Even though it's a lot going on, you can stay in one corner and focus and see what all you see and keep your attention there without really looking at anything else. Abstract work is so unique in itself because it definitely tells multiple, it's a picture worth 1,000 words, and even more thousands to more people, right? So it's very unique, and I love it. Man, this is awesome. So make sure y'all like the channel, subscribe, thumbs up, like the video. All right. And I'll see y'all next time when we create some more. Peace, love, and harmony.